Hello and welcome to part 4 of TWF. This one's going to be a little bit different than parts 1, 2 and 3 because we're going to do a watch along with a specific match. So if you have the WWE Network, fire it up, get to the Vault section, and then you want Saturday night's main event, and you want November 26th, 1988. In Friday's episode, I was surprised to find, or to learn, that Macho Man had faced André the Giant, because I'm not from that era of wrestling, so I only know like the real big stuff, you know, like the Hogan Andres and stuff like that, and Hogan Savage and whatnot, Savage Steamboat, you know, the really notorious stuff. So I didn't even know these two had like had even like a match on TV. Turns out here it is. You can see the timestamp. What you want to do is pause this video, get to the point on the network where you're here. As you can see, 22:32, the third white blob. Just hit R1 until you're on the third blob, then play pause. Super quick. This should be roughly what your screen looks like. And I'm not going to play the whole thing on screen, because obviously really quick way to get copyright struck there, copy striked, as a certain YouTuber would say. But you guys can obviously have it playing on the network on one screen, listen to my commentary on another, and see what I think of the match. I have not watched this in preparation. I decided not to prepare. I think I'd rather just watch it and enjoy as we go. This is my first ever time doing anything like this as well, so we'll see how it goes. Right, so I'm about to click play. I'm actually going to press the button right next to the microphone so you can hear the exact moment I click play, but I'll also count it down so you've got an idea when it's coming. We're going to do 3, 2, 1, and then on the click is when it'll play, okay? So, you ready? Pause the video if you're not, and then unpause when you are ready. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so Andre coming out with Bobby Heenan. No music that I can hear. Obviously on WWE 2K18, Andre has theme music. Obviously didn't in real life, not for his whole career anyway. Like I say, I'm not overly familiar with a lot of Andre stuff, just because it's before my time. This is Saturday Night's Main Event 1988. I was born in 1988, and I'm not a huge wrestling historian. Oh, let's have a Macho Man promo. I'm going to obviously listen to most of this. Alright, so Macho Man. Now I know Macho Man from WCW, the NWO Macho Madness. So it's kind of a bit bizarre to me to see this old school Macho Man. That's not the one I grew up with. As I got into wrestling through NWO era WCW. But here comes Macho Man and Elizabeth, and right, so lots of mentions of the Mega Powers in that promo as well, which obviously even someone as ignorant as myself knows all about the Mega Powers storyline and how iconic and legendary that is. I'm trying to figure out 1988. It seems to be face, so I'm guessing this is before the Mega Powers are going to implode. This isn't heel Macho Man. No, because heel Macho Man lost the title to Hogan. Spoiler alert. For WrestleMania nearly 30 years ago. So yeah. Anyway, right, we're back from a commercial of some description. Some epic sideys going on there on Andre. Some lovely lime green trunks on Macho Man. And here we go. Okay, so Macho Man, notorious for being one of the best workers of this day. Andre, somewhat slowed down at this point in his career, but he's sticking those strikes and headbutts in for sure. He's somewhat selling to Macho Man as well, which is kind of crazy because those punches look and attacks look like they're bouncing off. There we go, and that's how they should be bouncing. Big knee stomp with Macho Man's head on his knee, and now seems to just have a front face lock applied. It's almost like a front face lock variant bear hug type move. Sticking some knees in. Oh, shoulder tackles. So yeah, I don't know quite what I'm expecting from this because I don't associate André the Giant with great work, but I do associate Macho Man Randy Savage with great work. So maybe we'll average it out as a good match, hopefully. Andre, wow, the camera's shaking, and I think that's because it's out in the crowd and of the impact of the fans getting excited. You can hear the fans in the background really getting excited. Oh, big stiff chop by Andre there. So I'm not going to be listening to obviously a lot of the commentary. But I believe it's Jesse, the Body Ventura, and Vince McMahon commentating. I've not really been listening to that. But because obviously I've got to talk over it. So can't really be listening and talking at the same time. People aren't capable of both. Alright, it seems to... What's he doing here? He seems to be... Why is he pulling his own... Is he choking him with that? Is that what's going on here? It just looks like he's pulling his strap across his chest, but I think it's round... Is it round Macho Man's neck? I guess that's what we're trying to... Oh yeah, Macho Man is inside the strap. Okay, so classic heel cheating tactics, I guess. And now Macho Man's got the ropes and the referee's doing absolutely nothing about it for some reason. Even if you can say, oh well, he didn't see the strap. Can you not see that both men are clearly in the ropes? Well, Macho Man's still getting choked by, storyline choked by the strap. Elizabeth trying to tell the referee, and the referee in classic referee style, having a go at the never known for cheating face manager on the outside for trying to draw his attention to some cheating. It's always a classic that. It's like, you'd go off reputation alone, wouldn't you? Right, so Macho Man's free from the strap. Now Andre just pushing Macho Man away by the face. I'm not sure how much impact that'll be having, but Macho Man grabbing the referee pulling his hand off there. Macho Man grabbing again. Macho Man's like, that's not the spot, ref. Stop it. Look at that gargantuan man. It's crazy how big Andre the Giant truly was. Like, all the modern day giants are, maybe overstated how big they are. Andre really wasn't. And now choking Andre across the rope. Choking Macho across the rope. So this is going slightly differently to the 2K18 match we had last week between the two. Oh, use the rope. We've seen that with if Macho Man had been turned the other way around. That's a move on 2K18. Proper old school, real old school. Look at Bobby the Brain Heenan. What a legendary figure. I mostly remember him, again, because of my era of wrestling. I mostly remember him as a commentator on WCW. But even at that, he was just great entertainment value. Great fun to watch and listen to. Right, double underhook by Andre. I'm not sure how much pressure that's meant to be putting on and what it's supposed to be hurting. Oh, he jawbreakered him, I guess. At least Andre sold it like he did. Okay, double axe handle. So Macho Man fighting back. The crowd are really into this. By the way, can I just say, I know it's Saturday night's main event, not like a pay-per-view, but I mean, Saturday night's main event was a big deal back then. This is the WWE Championship match, and it's like the middle of the card. What, it's the third match out of 5. So yeah, it's bob on in the middle of the card. So Macho Man's WWE Championship reign obviously being taken super seriously. What's going on after it? Boris Zhukov and Hacksaw Jim Duggan in a flag match, and the Young Stallions versus the Rougeau brothers. So I wonder why this was. I guess it was the old, primetime TV mentality where it's like, after a certain point, people are going to be starting going to bed, so you get the main event on before that point where you start losing viewers. So they at least get to see the main event. Oh, and here's Jake the Snake Roberts talking to legends. So Jake's face, it would seem, because the crowd seem excited, and Jesse Ventura is berating him for being out here, which obviously makes him a face if Jesse Ventura's berating him. Andre's not happy to see Jake. Bobby Heenan's a bit slow on the uptake there. He's not spotted Jake before. That mullet. What a mullet and mustache combo that is. That's impressive. So yeah, the match seems to have basically stopped because of Jake the Snake Roberts' presence. And now what's Macho Man doing? Macho Man's going out to talk to Jake. He's quite a big man, Jake. Look at the height difference with him and Macho Man. Macho Man's no small man. So it seems like Macho Man hasn't asked Jake for his help. Oh, and now we've got a promo from Hulk Hogan interrupting the match, a green screen style promo, because obviously Hulk couldn't be bothered turning up to this one. So he's not actually in the arena. He's not in either of the other two matches at the start, is he? Virgil against Hercules, and Super Ninja versus Ultimate Warrior. Yeah, so Hulk Hogan couldn't be bothered showing up, so they green screened a promo for him. Terrible old school green screen where you can see the green tinge right around the outside. Right, what's Bobby Heenan got in mind here? We're back to the match, by the way, guys. In case you're not watching along, you're just randomly watching. Basically, I'm guessing it's going to be a blank screen and listening to my voice, which would be super strange. What is Bobby Heenan? Is he looking... Oh, he might be looking for the snake, I guess. I don't know, but the idea was they wouldn't know the snake was there, right? So, anyway. So, yeah, there's like a story being told. The main focus of the match isn't necessarily the match. But it's been an enjoyable match so far. I've quite liked this match. Double axe handled by Randy Savage as Andre's distracted. Certainly not... Andre's certainly not giving him too much momentum in this match, too much offense. He's certainly just blocking everything. But, that's what a man of this size should be doing. Let's be honest, he should be looking dominant. And it's making Macho Man the smaller face, look very resilient, because he just keeps coming back for more, keeps running in and attacking. He's not afraid of the Giant. Oh, headbutt from Andre, flattens Savage there. Did he just sit on him? Yeah, he's just sitting on him. He's just actually sitting on Macho Man Randy Savage. Wait, is Andre cut above the eye? Has he got caught? Uh-oh. Macho Man going after Bobby Heenan. Why is Macho Man protecting Damien? That's the... So they've just said they think he's getting too close to where Damien is. Oh, nice spot. Nice bump there from Savage. Oh, Andre's got a sore head. Did Savage kick him on the way over then, I wonder? Oh, Bobby Heenan's found the snake and just kicked the bag to confirm it's the snake. Now he's stealing the snake for some reason. Andre's saying, get it out of here. Oh, and now Jake the Snake Roberts is there. Heenan's into the ring with the snake. And the match has been called off. We'll watch until the end of the segment, however. Oh, he fires Heenan into Andre. Andre does the tied up in the top two ropes spot. Oh, and Heenan takes a hell of a bump over the top turnbuckle and to the outside. And Andre is selling the hell out of this situation. Like, I always assumed most Andre matches would just be a whole bunch of no-selling. But no, Andre really getting into the spot, playing his part. And now he's... Apparently, André was legit terrified of snakes. So to put him in a feud in which he's battling a guy who's going to put a snake on him isn't really that nice to him, is it? But fair play to the man for agreeing to do it if he was genuinely terrified. So Jake's in the ring now. Macho Man allowing him in. You know, baby faces are friends because they're baby faces. And here is the snake out of the bag. Oh, Andre got free, and we don't get the payoff that the fans wanted. We don't get it. Oh, hang on. I just backed out. I shouldn't be too far behind though, as long as it reloads quickly. There we go. Oh, it's rewound a little bit. Okay, so wow, great presentation, Ibeza. So Andre just took a powder again, right, and runs off. I don't think we're gonna have missed an awful lot more. Bobby Heenan's just happy that Andre got out alive, obviously, with that dangerous snake in there, and Damien. Macho Man on the top turnbuckle celebrating. I'm guessing that's gone down as a no contest, seeing as no one actually really got attacked for the finish. Just Bobby Heenan got in the ring. So if anything, maybe Macho Man won by DQ because Andre's manager got in the ring. Macho Man's music's playing anyway. Okay, so let me know your thoughts on that match. I actually enjoyed it overall. Look at that, Andre's terrified of a snake. Elizabeth just gets in the ring like, yeah, no biggie. Who cares? That snake's a babyface, so I'm not scared of it. Yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. I quite enjoyed the match. I would have liked to see it go a little longer and get a bit of a finish. We have the classic Macho Man with Elizabeth on his shoulder celebration. Celebrating like he just pinned the massive giant man. But no, I just won by DQ or got the match thrown out, one or the other. Anyway, enough waffle. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here and you want to see more content like this. So I'm going to be doing these sort of things as and when they're appropriate. The podcast, True Wrestling Fables, that this series is quasi-named after, does recommend matches after a few episodes, does get into the habit of recommending matches, so I'll definitely be trying to watch as many of those as possible and doing a bit of a watch along with you guys. Right, we've got Jim Duggan doing a promo now, so we'll back out. So yeah, if you enjoy this sort of content, let me know. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Ibeza, you've been amazing, and I'll see you next time.